DC is a unique city. It's a mixing bowl of different people, backgrounds, ethnicities, and they all come here for different reasons. On the river and hunting around DC is not picturesque. It's not this storybook hunt, but it is hunting, and it is an opportunity at the least. Without our public lands, we wouldn't be able to do that.
Hunting outside of DC is a little bit more challenging because you have very interesting environment. You have a lot of people in a small area, a lot of traffic, helicopters.
Call them in, dude. Call them in.
Boats. You never know what you're going to run into.
Yeah, and then like having planes fly right overhead. Helicopters yesterday, planes today. Still waiting on the birds though.
When I moved to DC 4 years ago, I never thought there would be hunting opportunities, let alone duck hunting.
We're a marketing agency and production house that chose to start in the middle of the city. I mean, it's as far away as possible from the mountains and the backcountry that we love. It's sort of ironic, but it's who we are. We love what we do, and I don't think where you live or work should define that.
Some of the challenges we face with hunting this island, the main one would be the access point. There are very few access points that allow you to bring on a firearm onto the river. Using waypoints and measurement tools to figure out how far we are away from other river blinds, private properties. This technology allows us to make sure that we're safe, but also everyone is safe around us.
On the river and hunting around DC, it's not picturesque. It's not this storybook hunting, but it is hunting, and it's an opportunity at the least. Hunting the river is not difficult, but it's strenuous. From the logistics of access points, to how long you have to paddle, to all the gear, even down to safety. It's definitely a lot of stuff that you have to keep in mind. Hunting these islands, it's pretty special. There's a lot of history here. I think people tend to forget that or take it for granted. On one side, you have Maryland, and on the other, you have Virginia. And during the Civil War, these islands were a no man's land, landing right in between two warring states. The Union and the Confederates were pretty much building bridges to cross these islands that we're hunting on now, and that's pretty crazy when you think about it. At one point, they were also used to distill moonshine, which is pretty nuts. Hunting in and around these islands is a weird bucket list item. You know, you do so just to ingrain yourself in a little bit of history around here. You're talking about a 10 square mile area where most of that is private land, not even counting huntable areas, I mean just the land in general. We're pretty landlocked when it comes to hunting recreation. And to even have a little smidgen of public land to take a shotgun out on, or take the boat out on, or even have the dog just run around without a leash, that in itself is worth every single square foot that we fight for. On a hunt like this, you never really expect to shoot a limit of ducks, but what you can expect is to have the ability to escape the hustle and bustle of the city, and to have the ability to make memories with your friends and family.